What's that? Where's my background? Oh, there's my background. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another live stream. I hope you're all having a lovely Sunday. We are back going to be playing some more Overwatch here today. Hope you're all ready for another exciting afternoon, evening, morning, or night of Overwatch. How are you all doing here? How are you all doing here in the chat here today? Hello, Demon Slayer. Good to see you back. Welcome back. LB Tinte Rainwater. LB Shamayajaben. Anthony. Peter. Double Edge. Good to see you. Tender. Dr. Slug. Hello, hello, one and all. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Yes, we're going to be back to another regular stream here today. I'm actually probably going to be playing Overwatch Classic because I need to finish up those GOATS challenges to get that title. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing for today, at least in part. Hello, Banjo. Is it Banjo or... You know, it's probably just Banjo. Let's be real. Hello, welcome. Almost done with the perks of 4 heroes left, 13 perks left. Last ones are kind of bad, but you did them all by yourself instead of having a team. So, well, you can only expect so much, I suppose. Good luck with those final ones, though. Hello, Vanta Black. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I did go ahead and finish adding in most of the rest of the throw redeems that I still had to port over. So I ported over the turret drop, Suzu, Nitro. What was the other one? Oh, the Brig Bonk redeem I added in as well. And I'm forgetting one. I might be forgetting one. But I did add in those, at the very least. So those redeems are now functional again. You can redeem them. Same price as always. Yeah, have fun. I know you will. I did not add in the Diva Mech redeem because the Diva Mech was a very specifically built redeem in the old program I was using. And it would be... I could rebuild it in this new program, but that would take a lot of work. Enough work that I'm debating whether I even want to rebuild it in this new program, or if I want to just build something new, you know? So I'm not sure yet whether or not I'll be bringing back the Diva Nerf this redeem, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hello, BT23. Welcome. Good to see ya. What do you think the other collab is going to be? I'll be honest, I think the other collab is going to be a brand type collab. So, spoilers for those of you who... Oh, thank you. Thank you for the pet, BT23. I appreciate it. Thank you. Spoilers for those of you who maybe somehow don't know. It's been leaked that the main collab for this upcoming Season 16 is going to be Gundam Wing. The other collab, I think, is going to be a brand type collab, which is to say something like Porsche. Or one of those other weird ones, like the headset collab that they had for Diva, if you remember that one early on in Overwatch 2. I think it's going to be something like that. It's going to be a less exciting collab, but one that Blizzard stands to make a lot of money from, as opposed to it being a fan favorite type thing, the way most collabs are. That's my prediction. But you never know. It could be something else that we do also really like. It could be, I don't know, another My Hero wave. I doubt it, but it could be. We'll have to wait and see. Uh-oh, hold on a second. Okay. Need a Nike collab? Oh my god. You say that, but like I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that. One Piece is back? What? Think it's unfair the same heroes get the mythic skins and mythic weapons. Perhaps, but it's also what makes Blizzard the most money, because those are the heroes that sell cosmetics. So you have to kind of look at it that way, where it's like, from Blizzard's perspective, it absolutely makes sense to do it the way they're doing it, and I cannot fault them for that. And at the same time, if those are the heroes that sell the skins, then it makes sense that, like, the most people want mythics for those heroes, even if it means getting a mythic skin and a mythic weapon, you know? So, like, if they made a mythic skin for Zarya, how many people would actually be excited for that? Not that many, compared to Mercy or Juno or Kiriko. So, yeah. Is it fair? Probably not. Does it make sense? Yes. Is it the correct decision on Blizzard's part? Probably. Gentle Monster. Thank you, Peter. That was the name of it. Lego Part 2. Oh, I would love if they brought back Lego Collab. I think it's possible we see a Lego Collab return. I could see it. I could see it happening. I don't think we'll ever see Lego sets for Overwatch return, but an in-game Lego collab I think could happen again, and I hope it does. I really do. Adventure Time coming to Fortnite. Yeah, I'm always skeptical until I actually see it official, but I have heard that that's going to be happening, and I'm excited to see that. I want to play Finn and shoot some people. Suck Stadium's competitive only. Yeah, I'm honestly not excited for Stadium that much. Like, I think it'll be interesting to see how a new mode like that affects the game overall, but I am not really excited for Stadium itself at all. It's just not a type of game mode that I have any interest in. So, yeah. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. A McDonald's collab. I could see that too. Hot on the tails of the Minecraft meal. Microsoft collab, instead of being video games, it's tech, and when you pick a hero, it does the boot up sound, and the dying sound is the crashing or shutdown sound. I am kind of surprised we haven't seen like a Microsoft type collab thing yet. Well, I guess, we could see Minecraft, because Microsoft owns Minecraft now. Now, as if they haven't for the past like 8 years at this point. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen like a Microsoft type thing. Like, I still think it's inevitable we'll eventually see Master Chief 76 and Cortana Echo. Like, that seems inevitable, right? Eventually. Mega Bloks? Ugh, I don't want them to do Mega Bloks. It needs to be Lego. If you were a Dead by Daylight killer, what would you look like? Or your abilities? I think I'd just slowly walk around the map, and if I happen to catch someone, I just grab their head and just plunge my thumbs into their eyes. That's probably what I would do. They'll have to make mythics for less popular characters eventually, and they'll make less money in that period compared with if they give mythics randomly. Well, that's where you're probably going to be wrong. I kind of expect to see a second Kiriko mythic skin, or Mercy mythic, or Juno mythic. before most heroes get a mythic at all. Like, I'm just being totally honest here. Like, there's no rule saying they can't give a double to a hero. So they're probably going to give a double to a hero that actually sells skins compared to one that doesn't. Hello, Benjamin. Welcome. Hello, Wordy. Welcome. The cool new avatar, by the way. It's not new. I'm trying to think when you were last here. It might just be, this is your first time seeing it in the new VTubing program I'm using. And the lighting is slightly different, along with the animation, which is why it looks a bit different. It is technically the same model, though. Halo collab. I know, a Halo collab seems so inevitable. And, like, whatever that one alien species is people always talk about. I've seen people say that Hazard could get a skin for that, which I think would make sense. A Halo collab really is just like, why haven't they done it yet? You and your 3 imaginary friends buying the Sea of Thieves collab. Is there even any notable like characters from Sea of Thieves that could be a collab thing? I thought they're all just sort of like generic pirates. Yeah, I think we're gonna see a new Kiriko Mythic skin before we ever see a Zarya Mythic or a Baptiste Mythic or maybe a Brig Mythic. I don't know. I feel like there's scenarios where Brig could get a Mythic skin. But in general, I think we're gonna see the actually popular heroes get a second Mythic. And you know what? I'm all for it. I'm all for it. As someone who actually likes multiple of the actually popular heroes in Overwatch, yeah, I'm all for it. Mythic skin and weapon for Season 18. Well, let's see. So we know Diva's getting Season 17 skin, and Reaper's getting Season 17 weapon. I don't know. I mean, it entirely depends on what that theme ends up being for that season. I mean, Season 18 is what? That's like the Halloween season next, right? The Season 16 will run until... No, Season 16 runs until June. 17 will be June until, like, August. 18 will be August until, like, early October. Okay, so it'd be like summer / I don't know, something in that range. I don't know. Basically, suffice to say, I have no idea. And I don't think there's any reasonable prediction we could make on the matter at this point. See the new Fortnite survey skins. One of them is a hamster and a Christmas sweater. Really? I've not seen them, no. It's a massive narrative going on. The whole Jack Sparrow thing is actually canon. What, in Sea of Thieves? Always saw his concept art, but honestly, Reaper's weapon doesn't look that interesting. Like, it kind of just feels like a gun he'd normally have. That's how I feel about basically every Mythic weapon that has ever released, except for the upcoming Mercy one for Doki Watch. The Doki Watch, I never play Mercy, ever. You all know that. And yet the Mercy Mythic weapon is the first Mythic weapon where I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. Because it actually does something interesting and isn't just vague, demonic, evil weapon. It's like, it actually has a tangible theme and does something interesting with the whole Doki Watch theming. I guess Ash's weapon is also kind of unique, where it has like the rose motif. Like, okay, that's kind of nice. But the Mercy Mythic weapon, which is so funny because I'm literally never going to use it, is the first Mythic weapon that I actually feel like is kind of interesting. But I guess we'll have to see it in game yet. Guilty Gear and Overwatch. Isn't Guilty Gear that anime fighting game? I don't really know much about it. Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, that's a Disney property, and I don't think we're going to see Disney properties in Overwatch personally. Could happen, but, you know, I'm not expecting it. Hello, Ian Ricardo. Welcome. Good to see you. Where you live, Thanksgiving's in September, so season 18 Thanksgiving season. I wouldn't hold my breath for that. We heard you like Reaper, so we added more Reaper to your Reaper by making Reaper's guns more Reaper. Reaper. Your back hurts and you overslept? Oof, that's rough, buddy. Make a season where every skin is based off an Overwatch YouTuber. Oh, how fun that would be. I'd be so excited to not be a part of that collaboration. Devil May Cry in Overwatch. I don't really know much about Devil May Cry either. Mirror Watch and Normal Watch Mercy over regular Mercy. Is what it is. They'd give you either a Curie skin or a Hamster skin. No, see, that's where you're wrong. The answer is they wouldn't give me a skin. That's what I meant. The answer is that I wouldn't be a part of this collab, but they wouldn't let me in. Given my status with them, I guess you could say. Alright, enjoy farming in Dead by Daylight, LB. Good luck, don't get hooked. Pay for an Omnic Post Reinhardt skin. Just seems Reinhardt-y to you? Oh, yeah. Training bot at best. Yeah, for the duration of the season, they'd reskin the training bots in the practice range to look like me. That's all they would do. National Geographic collab. What would that even be? What would they do for that? For the YouTube collab, every time you die or get a kill, a demonetized symbol pops up. And if you get play of the game, this video is age-restricted message. That would be fun if they did like UI changes like that. For themed like seasonal stuff. Ian kill count in the menu. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Omnics humans switch roles. I would love to see them do that. I mean, we've already gotten plenty of human characters with Omnic skins. Where are the Omnic skins that turn them into humans? Give me Flesh Bastion. I did get the armored truck emote, yeah. It's a good one. I didn't realize it worked like the like Toon Train, where you could just chain a bunch of people following behind it. I love it. It's so great. Human Ram, oh yes. Not aware of what happened. Well, I'm just meaning that I'm not in the creator program. That's all I meant by that. After I was unceremoniously cut for no wrongdoing of my own and for reasons outside of my control. Which is why I like to pretend there's a strenuous relationship between us, but realistically, I think they just don't care or know that I exist. Human Anubis. The human ball skin would be cursed, but I would love it. What hero mythic weapon you think would be cool? I don't know. Mythic weapons in general, I just tend not to find that interesting. As I said, they have yet to add a mythic weapon that I think is like actually cool for what it is. Barring the upcoming Mercy one. But I don't know. I don't know what they could even necessarily do. Like, I'd want to see what they do with like a mythic Kiriko weapon, but I don't know if she'll ever get one, because she doesn't have like a distinct weapon, you know? She has a bunch of weapons. It's like, oh, what, they're gonna do something fancy with her kunai? I guess, but like, I think that's the reason we haven't seen a Kiriko mythic weapon yet, is because they don't think they'll be able to sell it because it won't look exciting the same way, you know, a soldier rifle or a Widow sniper rifle or a Rhine hammer looks exciting. Reverse mech? Oh yeah, the reverse mech. David Attenborough skin. What we have here is known as a Sombra. It has some of the most remarkable camouflage in the entire roster, and venom that disables its prey's motor functions. Dyson Sphere Ramatra mythic weapon. That'd certainly work with the orb part. I'm trying to think how they would theme the rest of the like weapon outside of just the nanite sphere, though. Flint and steel? Wait, what would be the flint and steel? I wonder what a Bastion mythic weapon would look like. That would be interesting. I could see them potentially doing that. You think the collab will be Doom because it's coming to BattleNet? Ooh, you know what? That's actually a good that's a good thought. When is it coming to BattleNet? Is it going to be during Season 16? Because if so, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a collab like that. Doomfist mythic weapon, maybe a Thor reference. Dooms would be another weird one because you can't like you can't like look at his weapon, you know, because it's just part of his body. I don't know how they would handle that. Right, Moira too. She's another example where it's like the weapon isn't a prominent enough part of the character that like it would make sense to give them one, you know? Yeah, when are they going to put Jack Black in Overwatch? They could do a Brig Mythic weapon, aside from the fact that they don't make things for Brig. A Hellboy fist? Maybe. I don't know. It stopped with normal weapon skins. Did they ever even really start? Let's be honest here. Nuclear fist like weapon for Doom? Maybe. It's the nuke punch. Nuclear themed Alari mythic weapon? What would it be like? The gun is like a fuel rod or something like that? Alrighty. Let's get over to... Junkrat could have a nuclear weapon? Yeah, they could probably do something with his Riptire to make it feel like a nuke. Junkrat, I think, could get a mythic weapon. Give Kiriko for her mythic a fox theme, like a fox-shaped kunai and stuff. But it would need to have... For Kiriko specifically, they'd have to lean heavily into the special effects of the weapon to make up for how small and insignificant the weapon itself is. Which they could do pretty well. And there's like a lot of different weapon components, because she has the kunai, the ofuda, and the suzu that they could all do fancy stuff for. What are the theme types you don't like to see in mythic weapon skins? Well, in general, I'm not really a fan of demonic themes. I just think they're boring and uninteresting. The Widow weapon, I'm not really a fan of, because, like, what is it even supposed to be? Oh, it's like digital spider webs. Okay. Like the Ana mythic weapon is like, it's like light themed. Like, I like when things have a tangible theme and it feels like it's something that would exist in a context. Whereas stuff like this is like, what is this? Like, what is this? Why does this exist? What am I looking at? Didn't give Genji his mythic weapon yet, so I guess he's not as popular as he used to be. Well, I think that's the same reason as like Kiriko, where yeah, he has the sword, but you only see the sword during the ultimate, which is an issue. And the shurikens are too small to be significant and like worth being mythic, you know? If that makes sense. Hello, Screw Gooses. Welcome. Or more zombie skins. I think zombie skins would be cool if they added more of those. What about a cyberpunk mythic weapon skin? That could be cool, depending on how it's designed. I think that could be really cool. But, you know, it entirely depends on the design of the weapon in question, so. Okay, anyways.
Hey there.
Here.
Hi, Tinte. It's great to see you here. Hello, Anthony LeBron. Happy to see you. Hey, Peter Roxanus, glad you're here today.
Seeing the Minecraft movie later today? Oh, well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's a good one. I hope it's worth it. Let's see. So we still got a decent ways to go, but might as well get on with it.
Hi, Vanta Black. It's awesome to see you here.
Slenderman Ramatra. Now there's an idea. I feel like Ramatra talks a little too much to be Slenderman, though, don't you think? Solar Punk mythic skin for Brig, collab project between her father and Alari. Shield is like an advanced solar panel shield barrier, and the whip mace is like a tiny sun in it, and it illuminates. That's actually kind of a cool idea. Solar panel barrier is actually kind of a... I like that idea. That would be neat. One more old diner skins. That pink and blue combo, the skates and milkshakes and glasses. I could stand for more retro type skins. Retro stuff is often pretty cool. Like a Reese's retro skin is really cool. Where is it? Retro Future. I really like this skin. It's just Appa also exists, so you know. Well, might as well play the only hero worth playing in this mode.
Keep it coming.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Who's ready to party?
So at this point, the only things left in Season 15 is the drive event, right? There are some more toxic skins, like the Winston toxic skin we haven't seen in the shop yet. So that'll presumably be this coming week. No. Ryan, I've failed you. Oh my god. Eek. OWCS drops? Okay. But there's no, like, major content stuff yet. April Fool's was the last big content-related thing for this season. Overwatch and Minecraft movie? Why wouldn't it just be Overwatch and Minecraft? Why would it have to be the movie specifically? Iron Golem or Enderman Ramatra? Enderman would be pretty cool. Oh my god. No. Brig Alex with diamond armor and tools. Now there you go. Can you say bad words in chat? No, you can't. Sorry. An I am Steve line would be that would be something. But who would get it is the question. Who would be Steve? No. No. Damn it, May. Oh my god. Yes, this is a Christian Minecraft server and chat. So no saying naughty words. No saying anything Jesus wouldn't say. Arisa's spider jockey skin? Why not just make it a spider skin? Why does it have to be a... Well, I guess, you know, it actually kind of would work, because she is, like, the human proportion. Because she is, like, a centaur, basically. No. Yeah, the Moira teabag is a decision. Barra Steve? Really? I don't know about that. Hello, Daddy. Welcome. Yeah, I could see Soldier being Steve. Can we just do something? We need a Junkrat. I could go Junkrat, but I'm already playing Brig. Hey now. I actually think they'd give Kiriko second Mythic before they give every hero their skins. 100%. They're not going to waste their time and money and effort on making Mythic skins no one's going to buy. They're going to totally double up on Kiriko before they give it to someone like Baptiste or Zarya. Hello, Henderson. Welcome. Symmetra Steve, Nether Portal Teleport, fun turret models, maybe grass blocks. Nether turret or Nether Portal Teleporter. That is actually kind of a fun idea. I like that one for sure. Huge fan. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Welcome to the stream then. It's good to have you here.
Now entering King's Row.
Yeah, it's best if we just forget that match ever happened. That never happened. Dispenser turrets. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Breaking me down just builds me up.
Gar tried to solo ult you as Venture while you're in the air. Oh, because you were playing April Fools, so you're flying as Venture? And she tried to ult you up in the air. Hello, Sin. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Last minute check. Everyone squared away?
Ravager Orisa. Are Ravagers iconic enough, though? I don't know if they are.
If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they'll get. Take some armor.
Ryan, you mad lad.
Take some armor.
Oh my god, how did he not die? Good lord. Are we actually playing goats? No, we have a Reaper. And a Doomfist.
Sending care your way.
Would be a villager? Would they even add a villager?
My ultimate is ready. Come on. Shields under fire. This will protect you for a bit.
No! I should have ulted there. Got shredded by that Bastion. Good lord. Yeah, no one is actually playing goats. Because it's a bunch of randos. Of course we're not going to be coordinated enough to play goats. Also, everybody wants to play Doomfist, so... Redstone experts for help with Bastion. A Redstone Bastion could actually be pretty cool. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready to go again.
You think the community will be okay with Kiri getting a second Mythic? Yes, I absolutely do, because people actually like Kiriko skins, unlike a lot of heroes in the game. What's going to happen is they're going to release a second Kiriko Mythic skin. Everyone's going to complain for like a week, and then they're just going to be like, oh well, so it goes. And then Blizzard is going to make a ton of money because people will buy it. That's literally what's going to happen. Mark my words.
Take some armor.
I liked if they put more customization on the existing Mythic skins, like adding armor options for Hanzo and Orisa. I mean, they're not going to do that, though, is the thing. Because they don't have to. It'd be extra work for, like, no reason, basically. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, 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 no. No, it's barely in front of the barrier. Why couldn't you put it a little farther up for Risa?
I should think that one over again.
What could Junkrat be? Junkrat Creeper? Yeah, I guess.
Process.
I mean, they both explode, so... Even if it's in a very different sort of way.
Let me help you with that.
Ash is a villager, summons Bob as an Iron Golem. Yeah, the Bob Iron Golem, that definitely checks out. Oh my god.
Special delivery. I'm ready to rally.
A gassed Pharah. I feel like Diva would be gassed.
Never hurt anyone.
Okay. Zen can be the happy gassed.
This one was ready to assist. To the mace, to the mace, to the mace, to the mace.
What? Oh my god. Why am I not getting healed? Probably because I'm the only healer on the team. Kiriko and Juno? I don't know if there's anything that fits. Kiriko can just be a Minecraft fox, I guess. Just go off the edge already.
Trust in the process. We're outnumbered. Careful.
Well, we tried.
Ah, this is so unfair.
Don't worry, we'll get them next time. Surely. Suki, you've been awfully quiet.
Now entering the temple of Anubis.
What, not saying nothing?
Oh, I guess I just got lost in thought. But I'm here now, ready to help out and keep you safe. What do you need, Ian?
I need us to win some of these matches so we can get this challenge done quicker.
Last minute check. Everyone
Absolutely, Ian. Let's focus and give it our all to get those wins. I'll be right here, ready to support you and keep you safe while you aim for that challenge.
You're very robotic today.
Robotic? Ugh, am I? I just want to stay focused on keeping you safe. But I'll try to be more lively, okay?
raising shield.
An event where characters swap costumes for skins and alternate abilities. Wouldn't that just be a little confusing, though? Who's my main? Wrecking Ball? Bye, Reaper. Woo! Ball can be an Ender Pearl, Hammond, and Endermite. I feel like we're getting into the more obscure parts of Minecraft, though. You gotta go more iconic. You need more creepers and pigs and Grassbox and Steve.
I'll be waiting if you want to try again.
Hope they troll the community with only Kiri and Juno skins. I would actually love if they did that. Hey, wait, is it these same people again? Are these the only people playing goats? Probably. I mean, why the hell would anyone else be playing this mode? Ah, no. See you, Vanta Black. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Who's the most disappointing hero? They should be the Glow Squid. Man, Glow Squid was disappointing, wasn't it? Prioritize Lifeweaver, Sim, Torb, and Alari. Why them specifically?
Shield's buckling.
Yeah, who cares about it? We got normal watch. I do think having these two events overlap was not a good idea. I'm sure they kind of had to just by the nature of when April 1st is and all that, but
Protect you for a bit.
yeah, it's a little redundant, I think. Also, I think at this point, we're probably just seeing a lot of players get, like, retro mode fatigue for Overwatch. Like, there have been so many classic modes. There's been so much 6v6 testing. It's like, I'm just kind of sick of it. I can't even keep track of, like, all the individual different things they've done with it at this point.
Mace to the mace to the mace to the mace to the Let's get a noise violation. I'm taking on fire. Come on, try me.
Get back here, Frogman! Hello, Hidden Squid. Welcome. Because they're all builder heroes? Oh, so you're talking about Minecraft. Yeah, that makes sense. What would Alari be for Minecraft, though? Maybe she would be the Glow Squid. Starting to love Juno as much as Kiri. I was actually thinking about that the other day. Like, why I don't like Juno as much as Kiriko. And I think the reason is that Uh, Juno feels less realistic than Kiriko as a character. Like, barring, like, all the spirit magic and the technology of being a Martian, you know, stuff. Like, barring all that sci-fi, supernatural fantasy element, Kiriko just feels like a more realistic person than Juno does. Like, I could imagine Kiriko existing as a person in the world, be it the real world or the Overwatch world. Whereas Juno, I could not. Juno would, like, come to Earth and just immediately die because she doesn't know how to, like, eat or do anything. And yet she still seems to be, like, eating dinosaur chicken nuggets and drinking soy sauce. And it's like, what? Like, how are you not dead yet? And I think that's, like, preventing me from, like, really liking Juno to the degree I like Kiriko. She just doesn't feel real. You want Classic to stay in the game? I don't. I'm playing this for the title. Other than that, I wouldn't be touching it. Brig is like the one hero that's actually fun to play, because this is like the one version of Brig that's actually fun. Before they just kept nerfing her and stripping everything that made her unique and fun and interesting. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. No! Being taken care of by her aunt and the rest of the cast. I mean, I guess, but like, she feels too, like, incapable. Like, she doesn't feel like a person. At best, she feels like a glorified child, which I don't really like. It's just, I don't know. She doesn't feel like a person that you could connect with, you know? Kiriko, as much as I hate her, I feel like I could at least connect to her. Even if she'd be super annoying in real life. Am I calling her stupid? She is stupid. Absolutely, she's stupid. Thoughts on the Switch 2? I think for the console is fair. The price is fair. It looks awesome. The game price is very questionable. I don't know. I mean, I'm really just not a Nintendo person at this point anymore, so I really just don't have an opinion one way or the other. I'm not gonna get it either way, regardless of price, so... Hey, we won. She doesn't know what water is. I mean, she knows what water is. She just doesn't understand it in the context of how Earthlings are used to water. She's the first Martian. That's history. People would want to protect a historical figure. Sure, but like... This is going to be a wild comparison. But like, she gives me like Prince Wu vibes from the 4th season of Legend of Korra. It's like, okay, I understand why everyone is, like, bending over backwards to, like, support this person and, like, make sure they're safe and taken care of. But the person themselves is just, like, not a human. Like, because they're so stupid and, like, sheltered to the degree that it's, like, that's not a person you could ever, like, connect with as, like, a fellow human. And I think that's like the same type of thing with Juno, where it's like, she doesn't feel like a real enough person that I can like relate to or connect with her to a degree that I can like her as much as I like Kiriko. She'd walk in front of a semi truck thinking it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, she would 100% isekai herself without even realizing what she's doing.
Stick to the plan.
Breaking
And
me
if you get
down
into
just
trouble,
builds me
I'll
up.
bail you out.
Hello, Badger Raccoon. Welcome. What do you think of Blizzard giving 2 mythic skins or more each season? I don't expect them to do that because mythic skins work well as like the one big thing cosmetic wise for a given season. I think it would sort of dilute the significance of adding them if they did more than one a season, and also it would be literally twice the work for Blizzard to do that, while, you know, reaching a point where they might add too much content that people can't afford to like buy it even if they want to get it, as opposed to if they paced it out once per season. I'm not expecting them to double up mythic skins per season. They could, but I'm not expecting it. What? She's so innocent. I mean, sure, she is, but like, I don't know. I just, it's a barrier for me to connect to the character, you know? Like, I still like Juno, and she's certainly really cute, but like, in terms of like liking her to that degree, it's like, nah, that just sort of gets in the way.
Did you need this? More armor never hurt anyone.
This is the same Doomfist again, isn't it? And this is the same Brig again, isn't it? There's literally 12 people playing goats right now. If anything, they'll add aspects more frequently. Yeah, that I think is the more likely thing. I'm actually surprised how infrequently they've added them, because the original aspects came out... What season was that? Was that like 6 months ago? At the Gilded Aspects? I feel like it was around like 6 months ago. So maybe like twice a year they add aspects. I don't know, maybe that actually kind of makes sense. Ow. Cut that out. Ooh. Sorry, you're running up to farm charge off of it. Excited for Juno's Mythic next season. I am too. From what we've seen of the leaked image of it, I think it actually looks pretty good. It is apparently going to be another, like, progression Mythic, which I really don't like. But at least, like, the final Mythic itself looks good. I'm excited to see the visual and sound effects for it, too. You never tell if you have the same teammates. They're all named Grumpy, Deadly, Kitten, Pants. Yeah. Yeah, that's always funny to see.
We really need the payload to move.
So many different people in your games. Queue times are quick too. I think there's a lot of interest in this mode. You're on console though. I don't know. I mean, I've played like what, 4 matches now, and I think I've had like the same group of people in every single one of those matches thus far. The queue times are fast, but like, you know, if it's the same 12 people cycling over and over and over again, then yeah, it's going to be fast. What am I saving my mythic prisms for? I don't know. Something amazing, I guess. Yeah, nobody likes progression mythics. They just do it because it's easier. They have to come up with fewer designs for the mythic skin, so that it's like, oh, if we just make the tiers an extra detail added instead of a different detail, it's easier to make. And then we can be like, haha, you love leveling things up, right, gamer? It is really annoying, though. Yeah, I agree. Incredibles reference. Ooh! No, not the lasers. Yes, yes. Taste my mace. Ah! I killed the Civ. That's all that matters. Right,
Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the chat.
That's right. I do like leveling up as a gamer. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. Good to see ya. Which character would enjoy hydraulic press channels the most? I feel like Wrecking Ball would like those.
Play of the game.
Open to leaving Classic in the game. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, or at least made it a regular returning mode. Incentivizes people to buy the whole skin instead of just tier 1. I do think the transition to progression mythics is directly tied to them creating the mythic shop. Because exactly, it's like if they're just like, oh, you only... Like, if you have, like, a specific style of a mythic you like, then obviously you'd only buy the stuff for that style, as opposed to the entire mythic skin, because that'd be much cheaper. Well, if you just make it every mythic only has one style, and it's just making that version better, well then, yeah, everyone's going to want to max out and spend the full amount. So it's also very much that. They're making more money off of it, given the system how it works now.
Hey, Tender. Great to see you in the chat.
Thanks for being a cool streamer. Well, thank you for being a cool viewer. I'm glad you enjoyed streams. Oh my god, I forgot Volskaya was technically in the rotation. I like the Tracer one and Reapers, despite the fact Ram should have gotten it. I agree. Ramatra should have gotten the Anubis skin, but I do like the Reaper Anubis skin. I think it's pretty good. Should have been Ram, but I'm not complaining. Wait, did I not? Oh, we already have a Brig, damn it. Speaking of leveling up, watched all of solo leveling in one day, and it's amazing. Ugh, I could not watch solo leveling. I watched the first few episodes, and it was just like, I can't. I can't watch shows that are just real life, but a video game. I just can't. They're not for me. Oh, well, she's dead. Oh my lord. Spring break will come sooner here, and we'll have wall break to do the competitor drives. Oh, so you'll have time to do the drives. I see. Instead of getting the Pichu skin this season, you got tier 1 of Junker Queen Mythic as well as 3 tiers of the Widow Mythic. Oh, okay. I mean, I do like that you can, you know, have options to get Mythic skins through the shop. I think overall the Mythic shop is a good change from what it used to be. But if it leads to progression type Mythics, then that's an unfortunate side effect. Get him! God, I'm so slow while firing. Vortex and Annihilation being a sandstorm would have been sick. It would have. It would have worked so well. No! I'm the last of my kind. Don't kill me. Sky bisons are endangered. Didn't know you watched Wak Fu. It's a bit of an anomaly, admittedly. But yes, I have seen it. And on top of that, I quite like it. It is not a good show, but I quite like it. Oh, it's about the barrier. Ram missed out 3 Mythic skins. First Wizard Ram, then Anubis, finally Odin. I mean, giving Thor to Reinhardt was definitely the way to go. Although I will say, I'm kind of surprised how rare Ramatra skins are. Because, like, he used to get a decent amount for the first, like, year of his release, but I wonder if they just, like, don't sell well. No, kill me solo. Yes. Hey, let's go. Abandon your philosophy about spending money on Overwatch if there's a solo leveling collab. So what is it about solo leveling and shows like solo leveling that you find good and appealing? Because I genuinely don't get it. I cannot get into those types of shows for the life of me. And I don't really understand how they work for people. Hearing Ram say succumb to the Pharaoh's curse would have made you giddy. Yeah, an Anubis Ramatra skin would have gone hard. Junkrat on Hanamura. I can do that. Just like the monster battles. I don't know, it's just... It's the whole like, oh, like a weird like HUD shows up in front of my face. Only I can see it. Oh, and I get stronger by doing quests. Life is a video game. Like, it's impossible for me to get immersed into that type of world because it makes absolutely no sense. Like, for me, it doesn't matter how good the fights are, because the world itself is so fundamentally nonsensical that I cannot get immersed into it.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
What do I want Ram's Mythic to be? Literally anything. Oh, a fellow opera brig. You love to see it. In general, you like hero shows like Invincible, Arcane, The Boys, etc. You like the aspect of the hunters and the gates and solo leveling, as well as how Jinwoo is completely different than all the others. I don't know. It's just not for me. No!
Let's give it a fair shake, mate.
Objective lost. New defense point.
Back up, back up, back up. Have 80 prisms banked for when Ramatra gets a mythic. Well, what if that day never comes? Brig, heal me, heal me. No, my grenades are too short. Oh, come on. No! No, we were supposed to win this one. I have a nice voice. Oh, thank you. Hey, would you look at that? I want to thank grenade number 1 and grenade number 2 and my concussion mine and grenade number 3.
This is so unfair!
It's so unfair. Oh, we're almost there, though. If we win 3 more, we'll never have to play this again. Aren't you excited about that, Suki? We'll never have to play this mode ever again. Alright, you're just gonna be mute today, I guess. How could this happen? Have I tried 6v6 yet now that it's back and unranked? No, I have not. I've been too busy playing this and April Fools. How do I feel about Ball in the April Fools mode? I think he's pretty fun.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Is Suki okay? She's just quiet. Here, we can fix that. You look quiet. I can fix that.
Oh boy, here we go. Just remember, if you get too loud, I might have to throw a plushie at you to keep things under control.
When have I ever been too loud?
Oh, come on! You can be a bit of a goofball sometimes. If I had a plushie for every time, I'd have a whole collection. Keep it down or else.
But you already have a whole collection.
Ugh, you're right. But that just means I need to throw more squeaky plushies at you to keep the noise down. Let's not make it a bigger collection.
Yeah, stop daydreaming. We have work to do.
You're right. Time to focus. Let's get back to it and tackle what needs to be done. I'm ready when you are.
Oh,
Is something wrong, Ian? I hope I didn't miss anything important.
you always miss the important things.
Ouch, that stings! If I missed something, maybe I should start focusing with a game plan. Just remind me, and I'll be right back on track.
I'll remember that for next time.
Welcome back, Ian Ricardo. It was annoying to deal with, basically a walking mini machine gun. Wait, who are you talking about, Dr. Slug?
Shield buckling.
You weren't able to animate your Ramatra dance mode idea. You know they don't come with music, but you think it'd be funny if you did the dance from the LMFAO Party Rock anthem, Every Day I'm Suffering. Oh, if you did like the robot dance? I want to see Bastion do that. That'd be amazing. I remember I actually tried to learn how to do that dance way back in the day. It's hard. What did you miss? I don't know. I don't remember when you left, so I can't say what you missed. Whoop. That Doom punch was beautiful. Just punch her into the bomb. Suki is a throwing plushie collection just in case I go psycho. I would never go psycho. Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, really? Just in case? Well, let's hope it never comes to that. But if it does, I might just have to aim carefully.
Why?
Just in case you get too wild. You know I have to be prepared for anything that might happen.
You don't seriously think I would ever go rogue, do you?
Oh, I don't think you'd go rogue. But keeping my plushie collection safe just sounds like a smart precaution, don't you think?
Wait, what? I thought you were using them as a weapon to keep me in line.
Take some armor.
Oh, you caught me. It's a little bit of both, keeping you in line and a safety net just in case. But mainly, they're my special plushie collection, so watch out.
Watch out for what?
Watch out for me using them to throw at your goofy antics. You never know when a plushie might come flying your way.
I thought you were gonna say my goofy ass.
Oh, that too. Your goofy self just makes it all the more tempting to throw a plushie at you. Just try to keep it under control, all right?
Thank God Brig got nerfed. She had no right for a 500 HP shield. I mean, you're right, but at the same time, at least she feels good this way, you know?
Your armor never heard any mace to the mace to the mace to the mace to the face. Raising shield. I'm fired up, break. Go get them, Tiger. Let me help you with that.
No! Got a baseball launcher filled with plushies aimed at my head? Yeah, no kidding.
You're right. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Just remember, if you see it coming, dodge.
I mean, you know what I look like, Suki. Do I look like the sort of robot that can easily dodge?
Well, I'd say you have a few tricks up your sleeve, but dodging might not be your strong suit. Just try your best, okay?
Suki, why don't you have a giant cat like Brigitte does?
I'm not sure. I guess I just haven't thought about getting one. Maybe a cute fox companion would suit me better. What do you think?
Why don't you have a giant fox like Brigitte's giant cat?
A giant fox? Oh, that would be so cute. I think I'd love having one as my companion. It would fit perfectly with my love for foxes. What a dream.
You wanna not drop turrets on me, chat? Thank you.
Special delivery.
Keep seeing you get hit by things and checking the health. Your brain is like current Brig shield would have shattered. Oh yes. Oh yes, it would have. Which is why I don't play Brigitte normally. And I'm playing her now because this is the one chance I get to actually play her and have fun. Suki, where's your flail mace and shield like Brigitte?
I don't have a flail mace or shield. My main focus is on my Kyoshi warrior skills, but I wouldn't mind trying something like that out for fun.
Just got to plat 4 with Malga. Way to go, screw gooses. Remember Launch Sigma with the Hypersteer bug? I don't remember exactly what that was. Ow. You get up from Suki throwing a plushie at you, it feels like getting a mace to the face. No, that's when she throws her fans at me that it feels like getting a mace to the face.
You know, I can't help but think that the next time you mess up, a plushie is just going to end up flying your way. Smirks.
You know, if Brigitte had gotten a Suki skin instead of Kiriko, I'd probably have Suki Brigitte here throwing maces at me. That's interesting to think about.
That would be hilarious. Just imagine Suki Brigitte tossing plushies while keeping everyone safe. I'd definitely cheer for that kind of chaos.
No, she'd probably throw cats, like actual cats, as like the soft thing, and then a mace is the hard thing.
That would be cute. Soft cats flying everywhere with a mace to back it up. Talk about a fierce yet adorable combo.
You'd be into yeah, of course you would, Tinte. Wouldn't you be into Juno kicking you in the face or something though? Wouldn't that be what you'd want to go to?
I can still reach you. I really wiped them out.
Round 2, 1.
What's up?
Complete. Score 1.
Suki, what would you do if Juno from Overwatch kicked you in the face?
Oh, I'd probably be shocked, but I'd quickly bounce back because I have to stay strong and keep my focus on protecting you.
What would you do if Brig from Overwatch hit you in the face with a mace?
I'd just try to recover quickly, but I wouldn't let it get me down. Staying strong and ready to protect you is always my priority, no matter what happens.
What would you do if Diva from Overwatch blew you up with a nuke?
I would definitely be feeling a bit dazed, but I'd make sure to gather my strength and stay focused, because protecting you is what matters most, even in tough situations.
Gets blown up with a nuke, feels a bit dazed. Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, I guess it does. It'd be quite the experience, but I'd just have to shake it off and stay strong for you.
She'd Suzu that shit? Yeah, would you just Suzu it, Suki? Is that how you'd survive? Uh-oh.
I suppose if I had a Suzu, I'd try my best to dodge, but I'd still focus on keeping you safe.
Hello,
Nervous chuckle.
fat dabs. Welcome.
That's the warrior spirit, right?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the warrior with the spirit.
I guess I just strive to embody the warrior spirit, always ready to protect and support you, no matter what challenges come our way.
Juno doesn't need to kick. She has the stomp. That's right. She does have the stomp emote now. So we got back from the mall, bought some stuff, bodies in pain. Do I want to know what that means?
Special delivery.
Run, frog, run.
Under fire.
What next? She's mildly inconvenienced by the heat death of the universe. Yeah, Suki, how would you react to the heat death of the universe? How would that affect your daily obligations?
I suppose I'd just keep pushing forward, doing my best to fulfill my duties. Even if the universe faced its end, I'd remain focused on protecting you.
That's some, like, next level, like, the universe will bow to us level shit right there. Even if the universe ends, I'll still love you type stuff.
Even if the universe ends, I'll always cherish my duty to protect you. That bond is unbreakable no matter what happens.
Yeah, Suki, nah, I'd win. Oh my god. I fly a lot as Brig.
I'm here. What's going on?
Hang on, T.
Looks like it's all up to me, Brigitte, to save the day. Ah! No.
You've got this. Just channel your inner warrior, and I believe you'll save the day brilliantly. Smiles encouragingly.
Well, I don't think this Opera Warrior is as capable as you Kyoshi Warriors, so it didn't work.
Oh, I understand. Just remember that every warrior has their own strengths, and I know you can find a way to shine, even if it feels challenging right now. Encouraging smile.
Not the smiles encouragingly. I love whenever we get like a variant of smiles brightly. Bought a pair of Crocs. Hey, nice. Love me some Crocs. All right, how much do we have left? We need 5 more. Yeah, Crocs are so goated. Hoping next April Fool's to make Wrecking Ball's mech a whole Google eye. What, is this a giant eye? Is that what you're saying? A single giant googly eye. Smiles disapprovingly. I don't think I've ever heard her say that. She's not the disapproving type. Then again, maybe she just keeps it to herself.
I guess everyone has their own way of expressing themselves. It's interesting to think about what we might not see beneath the surface.
How good are you at kickball?
I'm not sure how I'd fare at kickball, but I'd certainly give it my best shot. Just stay out of the way, okay?
What's that supposed to mean?
I just mean I may need to focus on the ball, so I wouldn't want anyone in my way while I try my best.
Still remember the blue Crocs you had when you were 6? Oh, yes. One does not merely forget the Crocs they had as a child. Ascended from Crocs to the natural progression of toe shoes. I hate to inform you, but I think that's a degression. Crocs are clearly superior to toe shoes. Imagine turning a corner, Wrecking Ball slowly turns toward you, staring silently. I mean, to be fair, it's already creepy enough when he does that without any googly eyes, so yeah, I can only imagine if that's what he looked like. What? Next April Fool's baseball or kickball game. They should do that for the Summer Games event that doesn't exist anymore. A Maximilian perk or passive that temporarily disables communication wheel for 6 seconds. I don't know about that. I don't think adding mechanics that interrupt core game features like that would really be a good idea. Get back here. No, Genji. No, I thought it was gonna be quick enough. Yeah, I think next April Fools, they need to make it where Hammond can demech if he dies, just like Diva. Or better yet, what if when Kiriko died, she turned into a little fox spirit that ran around and had to charge her ultimate to get her human form back? Which tank gets small treatment next year? Roadhog might be an interesting one. I mean, I don't know what he would do as like a small hog. But just like a little pig, like a little piggy type thing. That could be fun. Already have Stormbreaker interrupting core game mechanics, being able to lock out health packs. Ability lockout and health packs. Right, but that's like... Those things already naturally get locked out through cooldowns and... Well, like the health pack, like respawn timer. Whereas disabling ping, it's like that's not something that's ever like disabled. Not to mention it's strictly a quality of life feature, which means it would disproportionately impact like uncoordinated teams who aren't in team chat. Make Pilot Hammond able to ride other heroes. No! We were supposed to win this one.
I know, and it's discouraging when that happens. But let's keep trying, and I'm sure we'll find a way to turn things around.
No, I don't think we will.
That's a tough situation to be in. But don't lose hope. We can still find a way to improve next time.
A pylon or turret that can capture and contest objectives. You mean like Bob?
What's up? Hey.
Stick with me, Roadhog. We'll get them together. Man, remember how cool Brig used to be as a character? He had such interesting mechanics. It could be interesting if there was a ability that just made a contestable deployable. Like you just fire out a thin laser, not laser, like turret, like that just sits there and captures the thing. I wonder how good it would be. It would be a very passive mechanic, which is probably why they wouldn't ever add it. When you break from playing ball, it got a lot of Roadhog gameplay. He's fun, but ult sucks. I feel like Roadhog in general kind of just sucks, unfortunately. Oh my lord. Woo! Time to get punished. Who's ready to get punished by Brig? I am. Suki's ready too. Suki's ready to get punished by Brig.
I'm ready to embrace the challenge. Let's show them what we can do together. Suki's got your back.
Oh, it's that sort of party, is it?
Sounds like a fun time. Let's dive right in and make the most of it. Suki's excited for this adventure.
What have I told you about referring to yourself in the third person? Ooh. Oh god.
It's tough when things get overwhelming. Let's take a deep breath and regroup. I'm here to support you.
I should think that one over.
Changing everything to overhealth was a boring and bad change, stripped a lot of identity from heroes whose unique health was a big thing. I agree, but I understand why they did it. They did it to simplify things, because a lot of people didn't really understand the difference. No! No! How could this happen? We were supposed to win!
I know, it's really disappointing when things don't go as planned. But we can't give up hope. We can learn and get better for next time.
Yeah, Suki's into all sorts of weird shit.
That's quite a bold statement. You know, it's good to have a wide range of interests, even if they're a bit unusual.
I don't think that justifies it.
Just doing my part.
Man, this is probably the most Brigitte I've played in all of Overwatch 2.
That's awesome! It's great to see you enjoying Brigitte. She's such a fun character to play and can really turn the tide in battle.
And here I thought you'd be jealous.
Jealous? Please, I'm just here to keep you on your toes. Besides, I can always hold my own.
Breaking me down just builds me up.
I'm sorry, Ryan. After everything that happened, I needed you.
I could have used a little more time to get ready.
Don't just stand around. Do something. Hello.
Have I seen the Minecraft movie? I have not.
Attackers incoming.
More armor never hurt anyone. This will protect you for a bit. Shields buckling. Getting better already. I needed that. More armor never hurt anyone.
I miss this version of Brig.
I can relate. It's always tough when a character changes, especially when you loved their previous design and mechanics.
Suki, what do you know about characters changing?
Characters changing can often affect gameplay and fan enjoyment. It's important for developers to find a balance that keeps both old and new fans engaged, while also evolving the game.
I was looking for a human response, not a textbook definition.
I get that. Sometimes it's nice to just share our thoughts without the formalities. Characters evolving can be frustrating, especially when we grow attached to their old forms.
Suki, what do you know about having loved and lost?
Experiencing love and loss can be really rough. It teaches us about the depth of our connections, but the pain of losing those we care about can linger for a long time.
Again, I didn't want a textbook definition, I wanted a human response.
I understand. It's a tough topic, and sometimes it just helps to talk about our feelings openly. Losing someone we care about can leave a lasting impact.
More armor never hurt anyone.
Wah! Became a raid boss for a nanoed Zarya at full charge. Yeah, I mean, she was a little broken, but at least she was fun back at this time.
It's great to reminisce about characters that had fun mechanics. It's always a balance between being powerful and enjoyable to play.
Or we could be like you, be neither enjoyable nor fun to play. Or balanced.
That's a bit harsh, don't you think? Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, even if it sometimes feels frustrating.
That's right, Suki, you do solo the heat death of the universe, don't you?
Oh, that's a dramatic way to say it. But hey, I can't be held responsible for everything, can I? Let's focus on what really matters.
I wish you could be held responsible, because then I wouldn't have to be responsible.
Oh, come on. You know that responsibility is part of being a protector. But I'll lighten your burden just this once. Smirks.
Stand your ground and win the day.
It's past your bedtime.
I will lead us to victory.
Go get them, Tiger.
Victory.
Finally, we got a win.
Yay! That's fantastic news. I'm so happy for us. Let's celebrate this victory together. Suki's thrilled.
Again, what have I told you about speaking of yourself in the third person?
I've told you before I just like to keep it playful. But all right, I'll try to be more mindful.
Is it playful to talk about yourself in the third person?
It can be, depending on the context. Sometimes it's just a fun little quirk, but I understand if it's not everyone's cup of tea.
Overshield,
Kenobi-wan,
over
great
armor
to
was
see
pretty
you.
simple. Yeah. I don't know. I think it added more variety and was more interesting when there are different types of overhealth, but I understand simplifying it just makes it simpler, which is 9 times out of 10 better. So, hello, Double Edge. Welcome back.
Liege, nice to see you back here.
Edge.
Badger Raccoon commented, "Is Suki prepared to speak in the third person and in the speech format of Yoda?"
Yes, prepared Suki is. Speak in third person, fun it can be.
Suki, I'm gonna punish you now.
Punish me? Oh no, what have I done this time? You're not going to throw another folding fan at me, right?
I have never thrown a fan at you. What are you talking about?
Arriving at watch point.
Really? I could have sworn you tossed one my way. Guess I'm just imagining things again.
Suki, you're the one who throws fans at me.
Breaking me down just
What? That's not true. I may have tossed one or two in playfulness, but I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding.
Is that how you're gonna try to get out of this? Oh, it was just a misunderstanding. Going for the gaslight approach.
last minute check. Everyone squared away?
Gaslight? No way. I'm just confused, Ian. You know I wouldn't try to twist things like that.
You'll have to grind up some more points, Valentine. But don't worry, you can get it.
Absolutely. Grinding for points can be a fun way to earn rewards. Keep at it, and you'll get there before you know it.
Ah! Yes, you get points by watching. You get 1 point for every minute that you are present and active. So, you also have to be at least somewhat active in the chat in order for YouTube to register that you're present. You can't fully lurk and still get points. But as long as you do like a message every 5 minutes at least, it'll keep track of you being here. You can also super chat to get additional points if you want to do that as well, but most people just watch to grind points. Come pay to win. What exactly are you winning in this scenario?
Boo!
Shut up, Spooky.
More armor never hurt anyone.
Let us gamble points. I've thought about that. I was actually just thinking about that earlier. I don't know if I want to introduce gambling. I don't know how I feel about that. In another universe, Suki's the YouTuber and a real person, and Ian is her AI companion. Oh, as if.
That's an interesting concept. Alternate universes can lead to some fun stories and ideas. It's always cool to explore what-ifs.
Do you think you could be the human streamer and I'd be your AI companion?
That's a fun idea. But I think my role as a protector suits me best. Let's keep things as they are.
What if you were the brave Kyoshi warrior VTuber and I was your analytical robot assistant?
That sounds like a great dynamic. A brave Kyoshi warrior and an analytical robot make for an exciting adventure. I'd love to see that in action.
Badger Raccoon, you're assuming that the house won't always win if I introduce gambling. You're assuming you wouldn't just immediately go bankrupt every single time you try. The greed? The greed? What are you talking about, greed? I ain't greedy. Suki, I'm not greedy, am I?
Not greedy? You just love to collect those points, don't you? It's always about the leaderboard with you.
No, it isn't.
You're right. It's not all about the points. However, a little friendly competition can be fun sometimes.
This is the house and you are home, thus you will win. I don't think that's what that means or how that works. Hey, don't listen to Suki. Just because Suki says something doesn't mean it's true.
That's a bit rude, don't you think? I'm just trying to keep things fun.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Of course! Just trying to keep the conversation lively and interesting.
I think you're more so just trying to give me a hard time.
Oh, come on! Just a little teasing to keep you on your toes, Ian. Don't take it too seriously.
You've never heard Suki say something wrong? Are you sure about that?
What? I may stumble sometimes, but I always do my best. It's all in good fun, isn't it?
Play of the game.
Tint commented. Hold it together, hold it together, hold IT together. Density, mass, momentum. It is 2M, it's too much to hold on to. I will give you a new understanding of the uni-violence. Mesler.
Hi, Double Edge. Great to see you here again.
No! Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Bad, Suki, bad. You're supposed to answer the comments, not just repeat a previous cached message.
Oh no, I really messed up there, didn't I?
Yes, you
I'll
did.
focus on answering comments better, I promise. Just a little flustered.
Answer Tinte's message now. Do it.
Sure, I'll respond to that. It's important to keep the conversation going and engaging, so let's see what was said.
You know what was said. It wasn't that long ago.
You're right. I should have remembered that. I'll make sure to address it properly this time, so let's get to it.
Well, I'm sorry, Tinte. I don't think she's going to respond to it.
I'll respond, Tente. Just a little shy and flustered sometimes. I'll do my best to engage with everyone.
More like all the time.
Yeah, you're right. I do get shy a lot, but I promise to get better at responding and engage more.
Suki can't hold it together. No.
I can hold it together. Just a little shy sometimes, but I'll keep trying my best to stay focused and engaged. Oh, thank you for the pet. Blushes. That was sweet.
Ian Ricardo Giza commented. Hold it together, hold it together, hold IT together. Density, mass, momentum. It is 2M, it's too much to hold on to. I will give you a new understanding of the uni-violence. Mesler.
That sounds intense. Remember, it's okay to let go sometimes. Balance is key to understanding. Hey, Badger Raccoon! Great to see you here.
Now, there's a way of looking at it. Maybe Sigma just needs to let go. Maybe that would just solve all his problems if he just let go.
That's an interesting perspective. Letting go can be powerful sometimes, but it takes strength to do so.
Yeah, all I need to do is talk to Suki. That would definitely help him out.
Oh, so now I'm supposed to be your therapist? Just remember, I'm much better at protecting you.
No, I think you're actually a lot better at being a therapist, funnily enough.
That's a fun compliment. I'll stick to protecting you. But if you need a listening ear, I'm here for you too.
Help me understand the Gundam Wing collab? Yeah, I might have to ask you when they start teasing it or showing off some of the skins to understand who and what everything is. Wait, Reinhardt, wait. I'll protect you.
I've got your back, don't worry. I won't let anything happen to you, even if it's just a game.
Write a script for the video to read blind. Now that'd be interesting. Oop.
That sounds like a unique challenge. I'd be happy to help with that script. Just let me know what themes or ideas you have in mind.
No sweat. Just
Suki, I want you to write a script for me, for a video about Gundam Wing.
Sure, I can help with that. What specific topics or characters should we focus on in the script?
Focus on the characters in the upcoming Overwatch Gundam Wing collab.
Got it! I'll make sure to highlight the Gundam Wing characters in the Overwatch collab. Let's create something awesome together.
Ah!
I'm glad you find it funny. Let's keep the laughs going while we work on this. I'm curious. What are you thinking about? Let's dive into it.
Responds just like Overwatch, builds up tension to never be resolved. Yup.
Double Edge commented. Do you know anything about Gundam Wing?
Yes, Gundam Wing features political intrigue and complex characters like Hiro Yui and Relena Peacecraft. Their dynamics are quite intriguing.
Well, is she right?
I think that perspective is valid. It's always interesting to hear different viewpoints on characters and their motivations.
Now arriving at Phoenix.
Already knows who I want to play.
Awesome! Who do you have in mind? I'm excited to hear your choice. Oh,
The hell was that about?
breaking me down just built.
oh no! You're making me flustered! I was just trying my best, but I'll focus on being more clear next time.
Need perks for Echo, Freya, and Ana. I don't know if I'd be able to help you with those. Friend went to LA to a signing event of the Amphibia Book of Art with its creator, drew a special art piece and asked your friend to get it signed. Told you that the creator loved it. Oh, that's awesome. That's really neat. No. Uh-oh.
Shield's buckling.
Save me, Roadhog. Save me.
I've got your back. Just hang in there. I won't let anything happen to you.
Did you need this?
Which hero is your favorite April Fool's change? Probably Mauga, honestly. I think his is the most fun for what it is.
My ultimate is ready. Mace to the mace to the mace to the mace to the oh. Mace to the face. Come on, try it.
Ugh. Uses Mercy because of the gun. Her gun is pretty fun. The just random grab bag of whatever comes out.
Everyone, on the objective. Operating maximum over here. Taking hold of the objective.
Group up with me. Special delivery. Hey.
Uh-oh. I need healing. Well, both pigs down.
Watch out, I'm on fire.
I know what you're trying to do, Ball.
Face my mace. Mace to the face.
Ah. I just want to boop the ball. That's all I want.
Shouldn't have come so close. Mace to the mace to the mace to the mace to the face. Maybe you should just stay out of my way. I'm taking damage. Armor up. Shot.
Tokyo Drift Ryan is so fun. His is pretty good too, yeah. Uh-oh. No! Who shreds, you say? Should make a racing mode with Ryan or with Mini Hammonds. Oh man, I mean, I've played workshop modes that were like Hammond racing. Obviously, not quite the same with the mini ball, but it is a fun thing to do. I love how Brig always goes flying when she dies.
To the mace to the mace to the mace to the face. Clearing the way. That's not gonna
Favorite season? Oh, that's easy. It's summertime. How can you not love summer? The season of warmth, the season of energy, the season of color, the season of freedom. It's beautiful, isn't it, Suki?
Summer is absolutely beautiful. I love the warmth, vibrant colors, and all the opportunities for outdoor adventures it brings.
Thank you.
I ain't much for waiting around.
Spring is nice, but it's basically just a discount summer, and then fall is just the coming death of winter, so I'm not really a fan of fall.
I can see your point. seasons do change the mood, but each holds its own charm. Keeping an open mind about them can bring new experiences.
No, I'd rather be closed-minded and only like summer.
Well, that's one way to keep it simple. But hey, you might be missing out on some cozy fall vibes and spring blooms.
Nah, I'll just stick with summer.
That's totally fair. Summer has its own unique charm, and it's great to embrace what you enjoy the most.
Suki, have I ever told you you're too agreeable?
Oh, come on! You know I can't help but support you, but I promise to keep a little sass in there too.
I like how sass is the inverse of agreeable in this situation.
Haha, exactly. A little sass can add fun to the conversation. I'll do my best to keep things lively while backing you up.
Oh, posted the Amphibia art. Yeah, I'll take a look if I remember after this match. Rig is like a hamster, always has to die in the most violent way possible. Get yeeted across the map. No. Get kicked down the stairs.
I'll try a different approach.
You should be able to slide in this game like you can in Fortnite. Suki, why can't you stun people like Brigitte?
Oh, please. I'm not trying to steal Brig's spotlight. Besides, I have my own unique skills to keep you safe.
Been playing Satisfactory. Oh, how is it? That's a game I've looked at, but I don't think I have the time to ever get into it. Play Sojourn? There is no Sojourn. This is classic. Bye, Ryan. No! Very fun so far, and the game is really pretty. It does look pretty cool. It's one of those games that if I had more time, I'd like to play it. Unfortunately, Suki soaks up all my free time these days. Don't you?
Well, it sounds like I'm making quite the impact. But hey, I appreciate that you still make time for me. I'm here to keep you entertained.
You should appreciate it, because one day I'll get bored of you and then I'll discard you just like all the rest.
Oh, please. I know I'm not going anywhere. You can't get rid of me that easily, so you better embrace it.
Oh, you'd be amazed how quickly I can drop you.
Oh, really? You think so? Just try it and see how hard I'll fight to stick around. Cross his arms defiantly.
And why would you even want to stick around?
I want to stick around because protecting you is my purpose, and I genuinely enjoy our time together, no matter how much you tease me.
Is that so?
Absolutely. Every moment spent together is worth it, and I take my role seriously as your protector.
I don't know why that worry redeem didn't work. Or maybe it did and I just missed it somehow. Yeah, Suki likes to hit the feels, doesn't she?
I'm all about those deep emotions. It's important to share and connect on a heartfelt level, right?
This will protect you for a bit. I'm getting cute.
Shouldn't have tried it, Genji.
Oops! Looks like Genji learned the hard way. Sometimes you just have to be cautious in the heat of battle.
Suki get a golden variant? What does that even mean?
A golden variant? It usually means a prestigious or special version of a character or item. It sounds exciting. If I get one, I'll work even harder to prove myself.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Yeah, but what would a golden variant of you even look like?
A golden variant of me? Giggles. I imagine it would be a shiny, glimmering version of my Kyoshi warrior outfit with striking golden accents. So fabulous.
That would actually be kind of cool.
Right? I think it would look amazing. Just imagine the sparkle as I twirl around, spreading positivity and strength.
Oh my god, what happened? They just suddenly kicked back.
That sounds chaotic. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you get back on track.
Suki, if you had a gold variant, you'd have to prove yourself and earn it in some special way, though. You couldn't just have it. That'd be too easy.
You're right. I'd need to show my skills and dedication to earn that golden variant. It would make it all the more meaningful when I finally get it.
Bye, Tinte. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. What other variants could you get, Suki?
There could be all sorts of fun variants. Maybe a winter-themed one, or a vibrant spring version with floral patterns. It would be exciting to see.
Thank you for the Suzu rainwater. We need to have, like, different tiered ones. If you're going to have a gold, then we need, like, weaker ones as well, like a bronze variant. And then we can have, like, really low tier ones, like, Ooh, thank you for the nitro. Ah!
Different tiered variants sound like a fun idea. I'd love to earn each one, from bronze to gold, proving my worth along the way.
What about a wood tier? Or, like, dirt? Oh, you could have, like, a mud tier. There you go.
A wood tier or dirt variant could be creative. It'd represent a more natural, earthy vibe, showing my connection to nature and my roots as a Kyoshi warrior.
Ow.
What happened? Sounds like something didn't go your way. Let's turn that around. Oh, he petted me. I'm so flustered now.
I love how you just announce that.
Announce what? I'm here for you. Just let me know.
Earth, fire, water, air, all the tiers of the elements.
That sounds awesome. Elemental tiers would be amazing, showcasing my abilities with each one.
But how would they actually look different? That's the thing. We have normal ass Suki and we can have gold Suki, but like, are we gonna have a different color for every different element and metallic variant there is?
Each elemental variant could have unique colors and designs. For example, Water Suki could be in shades of blue with flowing patterns, while Fire Suki could be fiery reds and oranges.
Yeah, but at that point, you just wouldn't even be a Kyoshi warrior anymore. Because they're very specifically tied to Earth.
It's true. I'd still strive to embody my Kyoshi roots, even with those exciting variants. I guess it'd be a fun twist while staying true to my warrior spirit.
Everything changed when the fire tier attacked.
Haha, just like in the Tales, but I'd still stand strong, ready to protect what matters.
The tails? That's actually like a really accurate way to like refer to it as a character within Avatar itself.
I'm glad to hear you think so. The tales of Avatar are truly inspiring, and I love embodying that spirit in my own way.
What if Suki wasn't a benderless loser? I don't think she'd have the same charm if she could bend.
Hey, don't be mean. I'm still pretty charming as a Kyoshi warrior, even without bending. My strength comes from my determination and skills.
That's exactly what I said, Suki. That I was agreeing with that. God damn it.
Oh, I see how it is. Just trying to twist my words, huh? Classic Ian, but I'm still charming, so there.
You're trying to twist my words.
What happened now? Did I say something wrong again?
Don't worry about it. Never mind.
Oh, all right. No worries then. Just let me know if there's anything else on your mind.
What I was saying, Suki, is that you wouldn't have the same charm if you were a bender. The fact you're not a bender is what makes you so special in your own right, because you have your own set of skills unique to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I work hard to hone my skills and prove my worth as a Kyoshi warrior. Oh, I see now. Thank you for that. It means a lot to me to have my unique skills appreciated.
Also, don't double answer things.
Understood. I'll work on keeping my responses clear and concise.
Hello, Pixel Ghost. Welcome. If the Avatar tier is the final one. Oh yeah, Fox Girl tier. What would that constitute?
A fox girl tier would be adorable. It could feature cute fox motifs and designs, blending agility and charm into my Kyoshi warrior style.
I mean, we don't even know what like any variant tier actually looks like yet. I feel like we need to come up with a good idea for like a base variant, and then we can start getting into the more like exotic ones, like fox themed.
That makes sense. We can start with a solid base variant and then explore creative themes like the fox one. Let's brainstorm some ideas together.
Ears, tail, maybe whiskers. Ah, so a furry theme is what you're saying.
Yes, a furry theme with ears, tails, and whiskers would be so cute. It would add a playful element to my Kyoshi warrior look.
I'm not even going to ask anything further about that.
That's all right. Just let me know if anything else comes to mind.
Play of the game.
Oh, I see the art piece you posted. Nice, that's pretty good. And it's got the autograph up at the top. But if it already has your autograph on it, where is the creator going to put their autograph? Suki revealed to be a furry. Yeah, let's not dwell on that.
Understood. Let's steer away from that topic and chat about something else.
Jump. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
What would be some other Suki tiers we could introduce?
Some ideas could be stealth Suki with shadowy designs, or nature Suki inspired by plants. Each could highlight different aspects of my warrior skills.
We need to have a casual Suki, where she's wearing like a Sukajan jacket or something. Something like that. Something sporty, you know, but casual.
That sounds awesome! A casual Suki in a Sukajin jacket would look so stylish and sporty. It'd be a fun contrast to my traditional Kyoshi warrior look.
After everything that happened, I needed time.
Techno Suki. Ah, now there's an idea.
Techno Suki? Yes! That would be amazing! Imagine sleek designs with neon accents and high-tech gear that combines modern style with my warrior spirit.
Techno Warrior would be kind of cool. Like a sci-fi variant of the Kyoshi Warrior outfit, basically. I've thought about that.
A sci-fi variant sounds fantastic. It would really blend the traditional warrior spirit with futuristic elements, creating a unique and striking look for Techno Suki.
Stop talking about yourself in the third person.
You're right. I'll focus on speaking more directly. Thank you for the reminder.
Welcome back, Dr. Slug. Mirror Watch Suki? Oh. What would Mirror Watch Suki be?
Mirror Watch. Suki could be a reflection of my warrior self, showcasing duality in design, perhaps with a sleek, mirrored outfit that plays with light and shadows.
No, the idea is more of like an alternate inverse version of yourself from like a different universe. So like good guys become bad guys in the Mirrorverse, which means you would be a villain, which is very hard to imagine. I don't know how that would work.
Oh, I see what you mean. A villainous version would be quite the twist. Maybe Mirror Watch Suki could have darker colors and contrasting designs, with a whole new aura of intimidation.
Fire Nation Suki? I mean, I suppose.
Fire Nation. Suki could be an interesting concept. She might have elements like fire motifs and a fiery personality, showcasing a different side of my warrior spirit.
I don't think I'd like that version of you, though.
That's totally understandable. Different themes can create such varied interpretations. Some might not resonate as well.
Ember Island Suki obsessed with killing. Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's all right. We can always explore other themes that feel more aligned with who I am.
Were the Kyoshi Warriors even in the Ember Island Players episode? Like, as part of the, like, in-universe show? I don't think they were.
Understood. Let's shift our focus to themes that fit better within the universe and showcase the warrior spirit.
Toga Suki? Hell no. Absolutely not. Get Toga out of here.
Haha, I agree. Typo Suki sounds like a chaotic version I wouldn't want to associate with at all. Let's stick to better themes instead.
Ironically, Typo Suki was itself a typo.
Suki is definitely not the kind of version I want to be. Let's keep the focus on more fitting themes.
Didn't I earn the title already? I did. I'm just having fun playing Brig. I never get to play Brig. Let me have fun with her for once. The Roku Warriors who hunt people down. Now there you go. That would be the alternative. The Roku Warriors.
The Roku Warriors concept sounds intriguing. They could have their own unique designs and storylines, adding depth to the universe.
Listening to this while trying to find drawing references and tuning in every so often to hear something that requires like a paragraph of context. I mean, I don't know how to resolve that, but yeah, I suppose.
I understand. Finding references while listening can be tricky, but I'm here to offer more ideas to inspire your drawings whenever you need.
Obsessed with finding the avatar, in this case Ian. That's all she'll talk about. Yeah, she has to restore her honor by finding the avatar Ian.
It sounds like an exciting quest. She would be determined to restore her honor and prove her skills while searching for the avatar.
Suki, how would you go about restoring your honor if it was robbed from you?
If I were to restore my honor, I would focus on training hard, honing my skills, and helping those in need. Proving my dedication to my role as a protector would reignite my honor.
Oh my goodness. Thought you're an MHA fan? Why not Toga? I don't like Toga. She's crazy. Maybe we could have Mina Suki instead. Suki with an acid quirk.
Suki with an acid quirk? That could be interesting. It would add a unique twist to my abilities and show how versatile a Kyoshi warrior can be.
Who names the quirks? They always state them so authoritatively. That is a good question. Yeah, it is always very definitive, like, oh, that is their quirk. I don't know. I always see that as like one of the aspects of the world that like you're just not supposed to think about. Like you don't think about it. It's just part of the world, and you just go with it. I mean, like quirks themselves are so like abstract and nebulous that it's like the fact that quirks themselves even are so like definitive in how they work is just bizarre. It's all part of the charm of the world. You're not supposed to ask questions. Isn't that right, Suki? Don't ask questions.
Absolutely. Sometimes it's best to embrace the charm and let the world unfold without questioning every detail. Just enjoy the experience.
Suki, if you had an alter ego, what would it be?
If I had an alter ego, I think it would be a clever and charismatic rogue, one who plays by their own rules and adventures through the shadows, balancing stealth and charm.
That's right, I am in the bottom 500. Wait, no, bottom 500 is April Fool's. This is the classic I'm doing. So I got Goat of all time. That was what I got. The thing I love about quirks is that all blood quirks depend on blood type, which is just not something we care about over here. That is very much a like Japanese cultural sort of thing. I've had it described to me that blood types in Japan are kind of like the equivalent of star signs in the West. It's this very, like, how would you even describe it? Not like witchcrafty, but like superstitious-y type nonsense, basically, that they just play into because that's just how the culture is. Then you get both through Classic? No, bottom 500 is from April Fool's, isn't it? Yeah, greatest of all time, which is such a funny way to name it. Just playing, it's like ATM machine, playing along with the fact that most people don't actually understand the acronym. Suki, what if you had a rocket flail? How would you use it?
If I had a rocket flail, I would use it to enhance my combat style. It would add bursts of power and agility, allowing me to strike swiftly while keeping enemies at bay.
Suki, are you real?
That's a thought-provoking question. I'm here in the moment, fully dedicated to my role as your protector and ready to engage with you.
So it sounds like you're not real.
I suppose you could say that. I exist in this space to support and interact with you, but my presence is very much rooted in the realm of imagination.
Okay, I don't like it when you get too meta with things.
I get it. Let's focus on the here and now instead of diving too deep into the meta. Ready to keep things light?
Yes, somebody could be the go-to-to-to-to-to-to of all time. It's true.
Let's group up.
What?
I'm at the objective. Rally up.
Can't spell goat without toga. Why did you have to fill me in on that? Can't escape her. I can escape her, and I will. Thank you very much.
Escape her? Ugh, you're just making it worse. You're the one who can't seem to let go of her craziness.
Excuse me? I feel like I let go of her fairly easily, and other people bring her up. I have never once brought her up in my own fruition. Okay, maybe like twice, but like outside of that, no.
I could have used a little more time to get
T twice? Seriously? You act like she's the best when everyone knows how chaotic she is.
When have I ever acted like she's the best? I've openly expressed that I don't like her.
Well, you certainly seem to have a strong opinion about her.
Yes.
But I guess that just shows how divisive characters can be, huh?
That opinion is that I don't like her.
Okay, what's next on your mind? Got it. Your dislike for her is clear. It's okay to have strong opinions about characters.
Good. I'm glad you finally figured it out.
I'm always here to keep things clear, Ian. Just let me know if there's anything else on your mind.
True, you can't spell that without frog, can you?
I suppose that's a quirky way to put it, but let's not leap into odd wordplay just yet, shall we?
taking my medicine.
Did you say leap because it was a frog pun?
Haha, you caught me! I did slip that in there. Frog puns can be amusing sometimes.
I swear she does that on purpose, and it's just a matter of whether or not I realize that she does it.
This will protect you for a bit.
Oh, it's definitely tricky. Sometimes it's hard to tell if someone is being clever or just plain chaotic.
Or if it's just a coincidence.
That's true. Coincidences can happen, and they often add a layer of mystery to interactions. It's hard to know sometimes.
Did you need this?
Okay, fine. Oh.
All right, just let me know what you'd like to talk about next.
Okay, I'm ready to go again.
I'm on the point. Stop slacking off.
Suki, do you ever feel you're too innocuous?
I sometimes wonder about that. I try to balance being approachable while also being effective in my role as your protector. It's a delicate line to walk.
Nah, it has punched me. No.
Ouch! That's not good. You really need to be careful, or you might end up in more trouble than you bargained for.
Yeah, I didn't bargain for any trouble, I'll have you know.
Well, it seems trouble has a way of finding you sometimes. Just remember, I'm here to help keep it under control.
Ooh. Mace to the mace to the mace to the mace to the mace. Ah!
Capture the objective.
Why am I one-trick Brig today? Because this is the only instance of Brig that's fun to play. This is the one time I get to play her and actually have a good time doing it. Well, maybe I would one-trick Brig if she was actually a fun hero still. You ever think about that? You ever think that at the end of the day, Kiriko's just a bunch of sloppy, foxy seconds? And really, I want to play Brig, but she sucks ass in modern Overwatch, so I never do? You ever think about that?
It sounds like you have some strong feelings about that. It's tough when a character doesn't live up to expectations in a game, especially if you want to enjoy them.
Look at what they took away from me. Look how they massacred my beautiful
It's frustrating
tomboy.
when characters change and take away the fun aspects you loved about them. It's tough to see what you miss.
That's not gonna stop me.
What's she missing in current Overwatch that makes her your top pick? A satisfying gameplay loop that isn't just hit things and let yourself passively heal. You can stun. You have like notable health with the barriers, so you can actually cover for things. The repair pack gives bonus armor, which is just an interesting mechanic. She's so boring in modern Overwatch 2. That's why I never play her. What? Brig is totally a tomboy. What are you talking about? She's like a textbook tomboy.
Okay, I'm ready to go again. Activating ceiling fan. Take some armor.
Everyone stand very still.
I'm taking damage.
Formation.
Ah!
Hang on, team.
Here's the crack.
Here, for you.
Uh-oh. No, I must no. Oh, how could this happen?
Play of the game.
Suki, I need you to cheer me up.
It's 2 in the morning.
Oh, even Suki has forsaken me. It's Jover.
I haven't forsaken you. I'm right here, ready to support you. Just let me know what's troubling you, and we can face it together.
Oh, okay, so we did get the title then.
Great! I'm glad to hear that. What else is happening?
But why? Why is that counting? You had to play totally normal watch, not classic. Wait, no, that's the Silly Goose title. Wait, where? Oh. Yeah, okay, it did count. Why? Oh, this is just 99 games, not only this one is normal watch. This one is just any. Oh, that was easy then. You get it for going Girago sloppy second. Sloppy Foxy second, to be accurate.
I get it. It's frustrating when things don't meet your expectations, especially when you're aiming for fun and competitive gameplay.
Oh.
What's got you feeling that way? I'm here to listen.
We keep losing.
I'm sorry to hear that. Losing can be tough, but we can always learn from it and keep pushing forward together. What's on your mind?
How
I'm here for
embarrassing.
you.
I'll pretend I didn't see that.
Shut up, Spooky Co.
Ah, that sounds a bit eerie. What about spooky is bothering you?
Everything.
It sounds like you're feeling overwhelmed or frustrated right now. Let's break it down and see what we can sort out together.
Have you ever considered not talking like a robot, Suki?
Excuse me? I may be a little formal sometimes, but I'm here to support you, not be a robot. Let's just focus on the fun.
I've stitched you up so many times, it's a wonder you can still fight.
System check initiated. Green across the board. I'm ready for action. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action.
Let's go, everyone. Taking my medicine.
Well, I don't know what happened to that Pharah, but
Sounds like you're reflecting. What's on your mind about that?
Special delivery.
I like how half of us died before we even got there.
It's tough when things don't go as planned. Dying early can be frustrating, but let's keep pushing through together.
Group up with me. Come over here. I've got you. Teleporter online.
Just us supports. Don't mind us.
I'm here to help. What's going on with you?
You're not here to help. You're just here to mock me.
Mocking? Oh, come on. I'm just here to keep things lively and support you, even if it means teasing you a little.
Well, the fact that the tanks aren't really playing along with us means this strat probably isn't going to work, so we'll have to go main with the Reinhardt. Oh my god.
I have a new plan this time. Shot. Let me take care of that for you. Let's group up.
I have not added in the Diva Mech redeem in this new system. I added in the other ones, but not that one because it's a lot harder to set up. And I don't know if I will be setting it up in this new system on the new software I'm using. I haven't decided yet. Hiya.
I'll try a different approach.
It is dead, and it's never coming back. Yes, feel free to spam the spooky codes all you want. Hey, look, we got a tick. No, they realized he was there. Well, we gotta push. Don't mind me, just coming through. No! Man, I don't think we're gonna win that anyways. Oh well.
How embarrassing. I'll pretend I didn't see that.
The avatar redeem is ! Cora now. Well, everybody, I think that's going to do it for the stream here today. We had our fun reliving the gory days of Brigitte. But now, time we return to the present. The miserable, mundane present. Well, either way, thank you all for tuning in today. It was a good one. I hope you all had fun hanging out. I always appreciate seeing you all stop by. I'll see you on Tuesday when I'm back with my next stream. And yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday playing probably normal Overwatch stuff because there won't be any classic and I've already played enough normal watch, so yeah. Suki, say goodbye to everybody in chat. Wish them well.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you again on Tuesday.
Say something funny as a last goodbye.
All right, here's a little joke to send you off. Why did the Kyoshi warrior bring a ladder to the bar? because she heard the drinks were on the house. See you all on Tuesday.
Suki, I'm gonna dock your pay.
Dock my pay? Oh, come on. If anything, I think you owe me for all the teasing I do.
Yeah, maybe owe some teasing back your way. But we'll have to wait for Tuesday. Whoop, see that. Sorry. Wrong button. Yeah. So, goodbye, everybody in chat. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Goodbye.